What's up, YouTube? TK here, TK and Drinks. Got another honest mead review coming at you today, and today is a special one because it's our first venture into a new meadery. We're gonna be working with the cats there at Manic Meadery. Now, if you've seen my interview I did with Tony Qualls, he is their head mead maker, brainchild, founder, creator, all those great things. So go check out that interview and get some great content. That dude is an amazing cat, doing some really cool things in the mead world. Picked up some bottles for Christmas time, picked up some bottles just to have around, in the old cellar and whatnot, because I'm a huge fan of what he's done and a huge fan of a lot of his stuff. So if you like that interview, you want to see more of that type of content, more reviews like that, go ahead, hit me up with a subscribe, hit that notify bell, give this video a like, give any of my other videos a like. It does help support the channel, help support all the great TK and Drinks content. Lets me know that y'all dig what I'm doing. So we're gonna get off into our first one from them, and as you saw earlier in the video, first one we're gonna be hitting up is their BAM! Peanut butter and jam with the grape. This is the B2 from what I understand. So this is gonna be Concord grapes and roasted peanuts. I got this chilling in the fridge for a little while, so it's gonna be served at about, I don't know, 60-ish degrees, 55, 60, somewhere right in there. And I try to serve all my meads at that temperature unless otherwise noted, just because that's what a lot of these cats recommend. Ooh, a little bit extra pull there. I'm trying not to break any of these corks off. All these natural corks feel all flimsy and weak, but we're good to go. Bam! Manic Meadery. So, ooh, yeah, definitely heavy on that roasted peanut right off the bat up there. Set this up here because we got slow pours. So there we go, nice slow pour going on. Get a little bit of altitude, help aerate this a little bit, see if we can't get a little effervescing off the flavors and the aromas. And we do. Oh man, that is, holy cow, that is one of the best peanut aromas I've gotten off of a mead. I don't know what the correct grammatical term is, but that's one of the best peanut aromas I've had come off of a mead or a beer or any sort of fermented beverage for that matter. I am picking up visually, man, I got tons and tons of legs here. This thing is just rocking and rolling with all sorts of body and characters looking like. Yeah, very strong on that. Whew. Ooh, it's that nice Concord grape that it says it's Concord grapes, and it reminds me of like a traditional like Welch's grape jam, or like that store-bought grape jam, or jelly even. Not even like, I mean the jam, yeah, I mean as far as consistency I'm sure is there, but the aroma is definitely gets that like very memorable. When you're a little kid, you get that jar of grape jelly, boom, right there on the counter for your sandwiches. I mean, this smells like it's ready. The roasted peanuts on the front. It's got the grape that comes in on the back. I get that honey sweetness on the back side that comes in with the grape. It is absolutely wonderful. Holy cow. Now, I was a little intimidated, to be honest, to try some of Tony's stuff and do it on the show because I know him and he's a cool dude, and we chopped it up and everything like that, but I also think that means that I think I owe it to him to at least give it an honest go. He's been cool enough to be on my show, so I gotta do what I gotta do. I have not had this one. This is the first time experience, so let's hope it's living up to everything I'm experiencing so far. Man, that is just something the fuck else. I was gonna say it was light roasted peanuts up front, but it's kind of hard to distinguish what comes in first. I'm gonna stick with the peanuts up front first, but man, that grape is right there behind it, and it's very jammy. It has a very I mean, it's a not an artificial grape taste. It's a very true to grape, but man, it's like somebody took a Concord grape and just dipped it in a bath of honey and took some roasted peanuts and kind of crinkled it up on top of that grape. And now you got grape, honey, peanut deliciousness. And man, that is phenomenal. This stuff is true to the flavors that it presents on the bottle, which is one of the biggest things when it comes to judging the mead. You tell me what it is. Does it taste like what it says it's going to be? Yeah, it does. Man, you can't really fault anything for that. I mean, if it says it's going to be a grape and roasted peanuts, I taste a grape, I taste the roasted peanuts. I would prefer personally a little heavier on the roasted peanuts, but I get it, and so I can't really fault it for any of that. The aroma is the exact same way. I get the roasted peanuts. Man, if I got as much roasted peanuts on the taste as I did in the aroma, this thing would be like almost a 50-50 blend of flavor profile. Now, I think it's a much stronger on the grape. Definitely get that honey on the back end as well. Nice acidity balance to it. It definitely cuts through. I don't get a lot of drying, not a whole lot of tannin. Not a whole lot of tannic presence. I mean, there's a little bit in there that helps with the acidity, but all in all, I mean, that's just a pretty much straight roasted peanut berry bomb, which is cool because that's what he's going for and everything like that. But man, this is something else. Visually, as you can see, strong legs, nice dark grape purple, like this Merlot purplish reddish. Is it red? Is it purple? Can't quite tell, but it doesn't look like fuchsia or magenta or anything like that. It's this beautiful hue. Nice clear meniscus. It doesn't have like it's been aged. I think this bottle is still, at the time of the shooting of this video anyway, and I'll double check again when I post it, still available on the Manic Meadery website for purchase. So if you like what you see, I think I paid $18 for this bottle, which is really decent deal for a 375 bottle from a lot of these more well-known cats and stuff. So yeah, buddy. Alright, we're gonna get to that scorecard. Boom! Got that review. Hitting up with the 43 out of 50. Now, that's a reputable score. I love to give out high scores. I guess pick a lot of stuff that I really love for my show. So 4.3 out of 5, 43 out of 50, however you want to rack it up. We're looking at an 8 out of 10 on the bouquet and aroma. Really love that strong peanut aroma that's in there. Again, the grape, all those things are very true to their natural things. It doesn't smell artificial. It doesn't smell like it's gonna be like grape Jolly Ranchers. I mean, it does smell like grape jam, but that's true to like that Concord grape type of aroma. The appearance, same thing. Get this nice, brilliant clarity, no floaties, no particulates, very strong legs. The whole thing just looks wonderful, looks beautiful, clear meniscus. Now that we've got it down, I mean, I can't get it any clearer than this, but I'm telling you, this thing is just absolutely wonderful as far as that goes. You see it in this bottle, that deep hue. It's hard for the light to penetrate that, but it does. Just ever so slightly gives you a great red, like Merlot grape, that fermented Concord grape type of color. When we get into the flavor, man, light roasted peanuts, I would prefer a little more on that myself. But that light roasted peanut flavor is up front. Get the Concord grapes coming in on the back. The aroma's great. Sweetness at the front of the palate. Some slight acidity to cut away that. Very light tannins on the backside. Roasted peanuts. Grape dances around brilliantly. You get that honey character in there as well. What else could you ask for? It does everything it says it's going to do. It tastes brilliant in the process, and it delivers a 1-2 punch. So if you can, I say scoop up a bottle, especially at the $18 price tag, because you don't really see too many $18 375 bottles from any of the big cats. I mean, even from any of the cats out there. I mean, if you can get a 375 bottle under $20, I say scoop it up. And I think this one is particularly a excellent find for that price point based on what I've tasted here. So scoop yourself up a bottle, and if you ask ever so nicely, Tony himself might just sign your bottle like he did mine, because that dude is a baller. And like I said, go check out my interview with him. Dude's doing great things. They're doing big movements going on. I guess they got a new whole facility over there. Check them out and give them a follow over on Instagram at Manic Meadery. Same with on Facebook. All that stuff. Manic Meadery. Give me a follow. TK and Drinks on Instagram. TK and Drinks on Facebook. Here on YouTube. All that jazz. I appreciate everybody's time. Be on the lookout for more honest mead reviews from Manic Meadery. Got a couple more of those coming down the pipeline, at least 2 of them. So be on the lookout for some wild and crazy flavors from these dudes, because they produce some kick-ass stuff. Excited to bring it to you. Stay tuned. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a follow to stay up to date with all this stuff. Deuces. Thank y'all so much.